What's up, everybody? Welcome into the channel. Got a good one for you today. 2021 F250. Got the big 767 power stroke. Standard output, not a high output. Customer complaint, front camera fault, service required. Hooked up to 4Scan. Looked around here. We are a little late to this one. I've already fixed one issue, so I kind of undid what I've already done just to go back and show you. There's not much about this online, and it's kind of a new area, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a video of this one. The original codes we had were no communication with the IPMA module, which is the image processing module A. The module's located up here above the windshield. I couldn't get any communication with it, no self-test, anything, so I went ahead, pulled the connector out, pulled up the wiring diagram here, and image processing module A gets its power from fuse 36 in the passenger compartment junction box. So I went ahead and checked. So I went ahead and got down here, checked fuse 36. You can see the meters here. Keys on. Go up here to these ones first. Check up top. 12.57 volts. Come back down here to fuse 36. Nothing. Check the other side. No voltage. So, come over here to the wiring diagram. This might be a little hard to see. Fuse 36. Then if you follow it back up, one thing to note also, there's three other things here that are supplied by the same power supply, fuse 37, 17. These are both dead too. So I went back up, fuse 36. These are all dead also, I verified, 35, 22, 21, and 18. So if we look, that power supply comes from the run start relay. So the run start relay gets its power supply for the non-coil side, for the contact side, through fuse 34 over here. So if we come back down and we check fuse 34, there's nothing there. So what I did, because these are special fuses, is I went ahead and pulled fuse 28, which is here. This is for the amplifier. I went ahead and used that temporarily in fuse 34. Knock my light over. And then we'll check fuse 34. Got good power. Let's go back to our original fuse 36. Now we've got power, and that is the fuse that supplies the IPMA with power. So I went back, cleared all the codes out with 4Scan, plugged the IPMA back in. And then what I got was C1B15 sensor supply voltage B, and in the driver's door module, left blind spot warning indicator. So if you go to the pinpoint test for these codes, it tells you that the C1B1515 sensor supply voltage B short circuit to battery or open. So in the pinpoint test, it tells you, I don't know where it went. Basically, it tells you that you need to turn the ignition on, and when you turn the ignition on, you need to look at both mirrors, driver and passenger side. And this is going to be a little hard to see because I left the other door open, so let me go close that. Make sure nothing's in the door here. So it tells you basically you need to turn the ignition on, and you need to observe the blind spot detection lights in each mirror. So I'm going to turn the key off. I'm going to open the door just so everything shuts off. And we're going to look at the passenger side mirror. I'm going to turn the key on. It's hard to see in the camera, but that orange blind spot monitor light, let me see if I can zoom in. Let's retry it here. You can see the light comes on. It's supposed to illuminate for 3 seconds and go out. It does. So I shut the key back off, come to the driver's side, I look over here. I don't see any blind spot lights over here. I have noticed this windshield is not a Ford windshield. It looks like it's been replaced at some time or another. Customer just got this truck a few months ago. So I pulled the door, the A-pillar, mirror, mounting cover, whatever you want to call it. I pulled this off, thinking maybe this mirror's been replaced and it's the wrong mirror. Because I did notice, if you look really closely, let me get out of here and I'll show you. If you look at this mirror, you can see the color of it. It's gray. It's similar to the truck, but it's kind of flat. So I figured, well, let's look at the other mirror. And you can see this mirror is 100% paint match, glossy finish, matches the truck exactly. So if we come back over here, I pulled the cover off. Look inside the door, take a look at the bolts here. The top bolt is not even tight, and you can see witness marks. Shout out Rain Man Ray for the terminology. And if you look in the connector here, you can see in the top row there's only 2 empty terminals. Pull this key out. There's only 2 empty terminals. If you look in the bottom row, there's only 1 empty terminal. Now if we look on the mirror side, look how many are empty. 1, 2, 3. Flip on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terminals are empty. So it looks like some stuff's been going on with this truck. It's been in a wreck, something happened. It got a new mirror, it's got a new windshield. The fuse was missing for the run start relay. So we fixed that, we got power to the run start relay. Now all we have is blind spot error for the driver's side mirror, which makes sense because it's the wrong mirror and there's no blind spot monitoring. The mirror is probably for a lower trim model truck. So I'm going to go ahead and get this information to the customer, get him a quote to get this mirror replaced with the right one, and that should take care of the issue. Thanks for stopping in. As always, like, subscribe, share, and come back for the next one.